Okay, hi Shana, how are you? All right, so I have your compact here. Here's all the stuff that you've ordered, and I just kind of put it in here and we'll do a little tutorial. So, with your amber, with your two colors, what you're gonna do, I have some notes here, so let me look at them. So what you're gonna do is, the amber color is what I want you to use under your eyes. And then any blemishes you have. So like, let's say, oops, I just stuck in the wrong color. There we go. Okay, so on your chin, lightly. Okay, so you're gonna take your brush, and so I might have used too much just for this demo. If you use your brush, it will get you a lighter, if you dip your brush right in here, it'll get you a lighter coverage. But what I want you to do is just kind of take that right on any red spots, blemishes, and just kind of lightly put this color on your blemishes, under your eyes. And you can take that, like, let's say I have a little spot right here because you can see my forehead really good. So I want you to just lightly brush that on a blemish that you have. Then you're going to take your perfector sponge. Use the one that you already have. So how I get it so big, I put it under the water, squeeze it out, put it under the water, squeeze it out. I mean, I try to get it as full of water as I can. Then I take a towel and I squeeze it like this. So I really want it damp over wet. So now you're going to take and perfector sponge all that amber into your skin, because this is not going to be your color. This isn't going to, I feel like I use white peach too, so I feel like this would be a good demonstration because, and see how I could probably even put a little bit on my nose to cover some redness. And then take my brush, brush that out, and then perfector sponge that in all under your eyes and just kind of push that into your skin there. And I even kind of flip it around. Oops, I did forget to talk about the stay spray. Use what you have though. But what I even like to do is spray a little bit of that. So I'm sorry, before I even put amber on my face, I would spray this right there. And then now you're even gonna use that throughout. So take whatever you use in there. Okay. And then we're gonna go in, so just the areas that you feel like you need it, we really just wanna blend that. It's gonna help with the redness that you have on any blemish areas. Then we're gonna go in with the white peach. You get to kind of decide, play with it a little bit of how you like to get this on here. Like I said, you can use the brush and just blend it in like this. You can put it on with your finger. It's a pretty light coverage, or as light as heavy as light or heavy as you want to make it. Say you get it on there, and sometimes I flip this around because I need it to spread faster if I'm in a hurry or something. So yeah, so now I'm taking that white peach right over those areas of amber, because the amber is what we're using to cover any redness. But white peach is actually the color that's gonna match you. Does that make sense? Please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, then we're gonna go in with your contour. So again, everybody's a little different. Sometimes I take that contour with my finger and I put it right along my forehead, along my chin. And then I'm going to take the fatter end of that. I'm just going to blend it out. It blends so nice. You don't have to push real hard. We just want to define that chin. And then we're going to take this up into that hairline. This just adds a little dimension to your forehead. So now I do like to use this side of the brush to add my contour line in. So you have your cheekbones. We want to just define those cheekbones. I'm going to go right underneath those cheekbones and just push that up. I'm sorry if you can hear some loud music. My husband and child are outside enjoying the beautiful day. Okay, so you might feel like that's a pretty harsh line there. We're going to go back in with our perfector sponge and blend that in. So for me, personally, this is when I kind of stop and I use my powder. Sorry, getting text here. So I do have all my creams on one side, and then I do have one of this is your illuminator, but then I try to keep all the powders over here so that they don't mix together. So kind of depending on what brushes that you have at home, I'm going to use the 30-second hack brush that you got, and I'm just going to put that right into that powder and then push that in. I like to use it under my eyes, kind of in my T-zone. All, and then around my nose. Look what I've done there. So I got a little bit of that contour. Wait, no, dipped a little bit of it into the kohl. I'm sorry, I just got home from work and I feel like I should probably redo this video, but you're gonna get the gist of it. Okay. That on there. So now our blush, your pretty blush. So I use my finger, and where the blush comes into play is right on top of that contour line. So I put it on like this. Good. And then everybody's a little different too. If you have an awesome blush brush, I just take mine and blend that right out. And you can see how nice that blends in there. I've seen some people that use their blender ball, but I don't know, I'm gonna go back to this brush. Just whatever blush brush that you have. Okay, then we're gonna use your illuminator. So that is last here, and I'm just gonna take this. This is so pretty. This is gonna kind of go right on top of that blush. You can go right here. You can go down the center of your nose. Right here, whatever you like. Okay, your nose. So you can get as creative with contouring as you'd like. So let's say you're going out someplace and you want to do more makeup. So I do have this brush right here, and I'm going to just put it in that contour and contour my nose a little bit. And then I take that same brush and just blend that in. You can take it down here, and look how it just makes that bottom lip look a little more pouty. So that's good stuff. Okay, so the eyeshadows that you got, Stardust is so pretty. I'm gonna just put it on my eyes. And then that kohl, yes, you can definitely use it for your eyebrows. I'll go back and do that. But then I'm just gonna take it right here, because these two colors would still look really good together. And then I'm sure you already have a brush, but we have this awesome brow brush. All the brushes are double-ended. And then I'm just going to color those brows in. And then brush it out. Okay, so if anytime anything feels like I feel like I maybe got that blush a little high, you can take your brush and add more of your foundation color, kind of make those lines a little bit. You can always go back in with a little more contour if you feel like you need to add that. You can always take your perfector sponge and smooth things out. But that's where everything goes and kind of how you do stuff. So please let me know if I can help you in absolutely any way possible, and I'm super duper excited for you. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.